Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Back to the Ullapool items now, the things I found while I was in the Highlands. And this one is a chocolate bar, and this one was actually made in the Highlands. So this is from Highland Patissier, J&A Rodriguez, raspberry and pistachio ruby chocolate. Don't know if you've ever had ruby chocolate, but it's like the fourth chocolate that they've discovered or something, and it's kind of pink coloured, and it's quite nice. The only ruby chocolate thing I've actually had was a Magnum. There's like a Magnum with a ruby thing on it. I don't know if they still do it or not, but I actually reviewed it on the channel a while ago, so you can go and check that out. Maybe I'll put a wee link up above in the cards. So this is actually from the Highlands. The last thing, the crisps, wasn't from the Highlands. It was just sold in a Highland shop. It looks kind of artisan. This is actually from the Highlands, so I'm hoping this will be nice, because it's nice to see things from Scotland doing good business. I like to see Scottish people doing well. So, nice packaging. It's very colourful. They had a lot of different flavours, I have to say. They had loads of different flavours of this. And this was actually the most expensive bar. I think this was like £4 something for the bar, so it is expensive. So, probably not for everybody, but I wanted to get it and try it and see if a £4 bar of chocolate is really worth the money. I guess we'll find out. I've got myself a wee can of Iron Brew to go with it. So we're sticking with the Scottish theme today. Right, I suppose we should read a wee bit about it on the back. So, interesting packaging. It's sort of paper. You can see the bar under there wrapped in a bit of plastic. Paper, and then that's a sticker on there. It's not printed onto the paper, so it's interesting. It's almost like it feels like even the wrapping has been handmade, which is cool. So raspberry and pistachio ruby chocolate. Taste profile. Made from specially selected ruby cocoa beans, intense fruity flavour with fresh sour notes pairs beautifully with our freeze-dried raspberry and roasted pistachios. And then you've got all your ingredients there. I'm not going to read them all out to you, but you can pause the video and read them if you want, or just look it up. Allergens, yeah, normal stuff, milk, pistachios, it's no surprises there. Store in a cool, dry place. Minimum weight 80 grams. So this is an 80 gram bar of chocolate. Interestingly, it doesn't have any nutritional information on it. I don't know why. That's interesting. I don't know why they haven't done that. Maybe if you only make so much of something, you don't have to do that. I think that's the case. I think if you're a small enough business, you don't have to put nutritional information on stuff until you're at so big a company. I don't know exactly how it works, but certainly this is a small Highland company. You can even see their postcode IV19. That's way up in the Highlands. But they have a website, highlandpatissier.co.uk, and they've got a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. So I might look them up later, because I'd like to learn more about them. But it's homemade artisanal chocolates from the Scottish Highlands. Right, let's break this bad boy open then. I suppose I could tear that, but I kind of don't want to tear the packaging, so I think I'm going to try and see if I can slide this out. Oh, I can. Just check. Actually, there's stuff on the inside. There is writing on the inside. Let's open it up without doing too much damage. Oh, it's like a letter. It's like a wee letter. Want to find out more about us? Carry on reading below. We are a family-run business based in the small village of Ederton in the Highlands of Scotland. We specialise in creating an amazing range of artisan chocolates and gourmet, mouth-watering pastries. It's well known that chocolate is something special. The Mayans knew that, and so did the Aztecs. The cacao bean was so precious that its seeds were used as a form of currency. The word chocolate is derived from the ancient Mayan word chocolatl. My husband Jazz is a trained pastry chef who comes from Mexico, near Tabasco, one of the regions of the world famed for its cocoa beans. Who better to produce this marvellous confection? Chocolate makes you feel good, and for both of us it evokes feelings of happiness and memories from our childhood. So we decided to follow our passion and learn more about chocolate, taking professional courses and travelling the world in order to develop our skills and expertise. Having invested in professional equipment, we use the best chocolate as well as the finest ingredients from local sources and around the world. We love our chocolate, and we know you'll love it too. It'll make you feel good, we promise. Well, I'll be the judge of that. I don't know if I feel good about spending £4 odds on a bar of chocolate, but I guess we'll see. So, interesting. Put the wee thing inside. That's cool. Right. There's your bar. So, I'll show you. I'll take it out of the plastic. first. So it's in a sort of plastic sleeve, almost like a Pokemon card. So I'll show you the bar because it's interesting. It's weird segments. So it's like that optical illusion with the squares. So that's cool. I quite like that. It's clever, although I don't know if it'll break into pieces very easily. I guess we'll find out. And then on the back, you can see all the pistachio and raspberry. So it's not like mixed into the chocolate. It's sort of on the bottom or on the top, depending on your outlook. I don't know. Interesting. Right. See if we can break a wee bit off. See how it breaks. It broke easy enough. Just not down the lines or anything. Seems to be well tempered. It's not melting or anything in my hands, which is always a good sign. So, this is Highland Patissier, J&A Rodriguez, raspberry and pistachio, ruby chocolate. Let's give it the old taste test, shall we? Well, gonna have to say that's not worth the money. It's nice. It's nice enough. It's very sweet. Get a hint of sourness from the raspberries. The pistachio doesn't add a lot because it doesn't really taste the pistachio because everything else is too sweet to really allow the pistachio flavour to come through. And that bit I just ate was mostly pistachio, but because of the sort of tanginess of the dried raspberry and the sweetness of the chocolate, get a little bit of the crunch from the pistachio, but that's about it. You don't really taste the pistachio. So I think like you could have any nut in there and it would be fine. It doesn't necessarily have to be pistachio. You could probably put a more flavourful nut. Okay, I don't know what's a more flavourful nut than a pistachio, but yeah, the pistachio doesn't need to be there. I like the wee raspberry bits. Those add a nice little bit of tang, a little bit of sourness. The ruby chocolate is sweet. It is a little bit different from normal chocolate. It's sort of more of it's closer to white chocolate than milk chocolate. But overall, it's not that flavourful. There's not a lot of flavour to it. Even the texture isn't amazing. Like, it's not incredibly milky or anything. So the texture is disappointing, but by no means bad. It's only okay. Which is a shame because I was really hoping to enjoy this because I want to support a Scottish business. And I'm willing to give any company a second chance. You know, maybe I just chose the wrong bar. If anyone's tried this and has a recommendation for one of their other bars that is thebomb.com, then certainly let me know. Maybe the Highland Patissier people could chime in and let me know what they feel is their best bar or the best selling bar. Excuse me, because that's yeah, I wouldn't go out my way for it, and certainly at £4 odds, that is incredibly not worth it. I don't want to say overpriced because I imagine all these ingredients, and being a small business as well, that does cost a lot of money to make. So I get that. I get why you have to price it like that, but I just don't feel it's worth it. Don't feel it's worth it at all. I'd get a better bar of chocolate than that in Tesco. Oh well. Well, that'll do it for today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the wee bell to get notifications anytime a new one comes out. And hit me up in the comments, let me know if you've tried this, have you tried any other their flavours, and yeah, if you've got any recommendations, let me know. And I'll just catch you guys in the next video. I'll see you then. Cheers.